Where's the music? Come on. Well, I'm hoping I can play tonight. Sorry for starting late. Had to be a good person and do a couple of things. Fine. Where the hell do they keep their patch notes at the moment? And hello, welcome, Leslie J here. I just realised my ring light's off. Hang on. I love a breakdown of how many times I don't manage to do that. It'd probably be about 30% of the time, I'd be guessing. Hope everyone's well. Sorry for the late start. I had a bit of a rush to kind of be here. Had a colleague at work that was having a bit of a bad day, so I caught up with him after our shift. We had a beer and just kind of talked through our woes together. As a result, I'm a little late, but feeling a lot more positive and better. It was more to help him, but I think I helped myself more. Don't know how much of a help I was to him, but all good. Here we are. Now, this will be a fun little exercise. So, Season 14 has dropped. It's been out for 20 hours now. I couldn't stream it last night just for how late it was.
Season 14 of Sea of Thieves is just around the corner, and in it, we are unleashing a variety of new tools and weapons that'll change the seas forever. From exhilarating methods of traversal to fiendish new ways to be stealthy, there are boatloads of new features to...
Okay. So sorry why I tried to stuff my mouth quickly. I said after the beer and that, I kind of grabbed some food and just needed the mouth to finish that off. So this is going to be an exercise of what's actually made it to launch and which hasn't. Okay, deep breath. So in these patch notes, there have been a few issues that have been discovered and a whole heap of things have been disabled. So all this new content we're about to watch, half of it isn't even in the game today. Hence my intro for today. I have drops. Everyone has drops. If you stream and Sea of Thieves, you have drops. So it's a good chance for me to play in the game. Problem is, half the stuff they wanted to release for this season to encourage interaction isn't working. So we come down here. Disguises, they kind of work. Let's start at the top. The grapple gun is in the game. It works. It's not great for solo players. Really not great for solo players. I was watching some streamers today where they were able to use it to pull people off their own boats, their opponents off their boats. The way it's working is that you can basically, if you go up against a solo like myself, got a harpoon gun, I'm trying to control my boat and stay in the fight, you pull me off my boat, sink my boat while I'm still stuck in the water. Not a great solo experience if that's what you encounter. Not going to say everyone's going to be doing that. I'm not sure if we're going to encounter that tonight or not, but it is really not solo player friendly. Especially if you've got someone who actually knows what they're doing. So, yay. Blowpipe kind of works. Probably the most functional thing at the moment. Just pipe and stuff, people. The 3 darts work okay. There was meant to be a 4th dart that isn't being released. We are getting the poison dart, we're getting the explosive dart, and we're getting the lure dart. There's meant to be a mimic. And yeah, I don't know what happened with that. It seemed to be knocked on the head pretty early. A lot since the original promo stuff, it hasn't been mentioned again. So lockboxes, ammo crates on opponent ships aren't going to be working, so you got to choose your loadout before you leave your own ship. Disguises, I was watching Flot for a little bit today, Flotsam, and he'd go into attack, and his pirate was just sticking out everywhere of his disguises. So, but it depends. So because it's all client side controlled, it's a random chance if you or the person looking at you in a disguise sees it properly, or if it's a broken disguise. That's kind of disappointing. So it could mean that you could see yourself fully tucked in a barrel. Someone can wander up to you and they'll see you bugged out in a barrel, even though you think your life's were hidden, and just kill you. Yay. You can't carry anyone. Sorry, if you're hiding yourself as a chest, someone can't come and pick you up and carry you around. A lot of people were hoping that was going to be a feature. I don't know if it was or if it's bugged, but try to pick up a chest, it breaks. You pop out of a hide. Let's keep going. Murph fruit seems to work okay. Let's give them some positive when we can. We've got some new commendations. Players can become masters of the skies by unlocking different types of chests. We start with a basic treasure chest and a barrel with hark. Using this suite of tools and systems, you'll be able to sneak your plays. Traps. All these little bear traps you've been seeing being advertised. None of that works. It's been disabled. So, best of luck to you. And there we are. There's the meaning of dark coming soon. One moment. So yeah. So armory is locked. Selling storage crates. Ooh. Okay, we can now sell storage crates. That I love that. Probably don't sell for much, but that's cool. You can hide from skeletons. Let's hope that works okay. Plunder pass. Yeah, I'll be picking that up. Emissary ledger rewards. Chest of Fortune has been, well, it was meant to move to the Fort of the Dam, but people are still currently getting it on the Burning Blade. It's meant to have moved from there. Reaper chest. Forward Emporium stuff. Make sure they make their money. New outpost stock. Season 7 legacy cosmetics. Text chat monitoring. Disrupting improvements have been made behind the scenes to further protect our players, including creators, well-known community members, and anyone who is vulnerable by disrupting techniques used by people to maliciously intent on searching for suppliers on the sea. I really don't get how that's going to work. Because I don't really want to talk about how people are doing it in the background and finding players, but I don't know if that's an attack on that or if it's something separate. But anyway, I'm not going to promote that stuff. Improvements to browsing, gameplay, fixed issues, visual audio, known issues, blowpipe, and aim balancing. Yeah, supposedly from everything I've seen, it's a disaster. So you can't do this.
And a treasure trove of rewards to earn
Can't do that. Not much mischief making, but we'll see what we do.
In Season 14, we are introducing new ways to play stealthily, and that begins with crouching. When crouched, your pirate will make less noise as you sneak around.
So excited about this.
Your nameplate will be hidden from enemy crews. Use this to your advantage, and you might be able to get the drop on some unsuspecting scoundrels.
Apart from you can't one-hit kill, so good luck with that.
Various enemies that roam the Sea of Thieves. So if you'd rather not bring attention to yourself,
I want to test this tonight.
Sneaking might be your best option. But if you find yourself on the verge of being discovered and things are looking a bit desperate, pirates who are crouching aboard a ship will also be able to fling themselves
this isn't
over
working.
the side and
Disabled.
grab hold of the outer hull. Now that's some impressive grip strength. As any pirate knows, when you're lost at sea, friendly mermaids will pop up to whisk you back to your ship, which is
I think
of
this
course
is working.
very kind of them. However, if you're trying to sneak aboard an enemy's ship, their presence in the water kind of gives the game away. Enter the new mare fruit. With this enchanted snack, you'll have a short.
It's an interesting
window
mechanic,
to
this. Like, normally it just acts like any other fruit. I think it's 50% health. Might be less, might be more coconut level instead of pomegranate. But you cook it, eat it, and the poke will disappear for a while. We'll test that tonight.
To enemy crews. But But sometimes the best way to be stealthy is to hide in plain sight.
Yeah, but if it bugs, you may not know
And
that's
that's
bugged on
exactly
their
what you
end.
can do with our new disguises.
So I'm trying not to be negative,
Perhaps you'll
but
blend in with the barrels aboard a ship.
I'm coming across that
Or
way.
maybe you'll trick an
I
enemy
really want to
crew
play.
by posing as a piece of treasure. The barrel and sailor's chest disguise are available to all players, but those who complete various commendations can unlock an expanded selection of other treasure
That's
chests to hide in. Sure, it looks shiny, but can it be trusted? If your idea of stealth is a little more direct, then look no further than our new weapon, the blowpipe. It's the ideal choice for pirates who prefer a quieter form of attack, and can be used with a variety of different darts. First, we have the classic poison dart. Hit your target and send a powerful venom coursing through their body, inflicting damage until the poison wears off, or they meet their end.
I'm not opposed to checking out what you're doing, but depending on what you're thinking, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm happy to come check out your stream at some point. How are you going anyway?
Leading rival crews to exactly where you want them. It's also powerfully alluring to skeletons, phantoms, and ocean crawlers. So a skillful stick will see your target become very popular with the local inhabitants.
And how are you going on your affiliate journey?
With the black powder dart, you can cause chaos by launching these small explosives at your enemies. Once stuck to their target, a sparking fuse will signal the imminent detonation. So there's a brief window in which you
Just
can
a bucket of
defuse
puke
the
will fix
dart
that.
by dousing it in liquid. The choice of liquid, that's up to you. If you're the sort of pirate who likes to plan ahead, we're also introducing a devious new type of throwable
Disabled,
weapon,
not working.
traps. Throw them down, and they'll lie in wait for unsuspecting pirates.
So excited.
You can also load traps with other throwables, fireworks.
I think they got like a
and green
60%
cursed
hit rate at
cannonballs.
the moment.
So a cleverly deployed trap could trigger a sudden dance break. If they manage to spot them in time, other pirates could shoot your traps to trigger them, or they could opt to carefully disarm them, pocketing the trap and anything.
I'm
that's
curious
been
about
attached
testing
to it in
that,
the
but
process.
never mind.
To make it a little trickier for your rivals, you can bury your traps beneath the sand, making them much harder to spot. Ah, the trap maker would be proud. And rounding out the new features of Season 14 is another new weapon, the grapple gun. While it can be used to
Oh, look, I
pull
can follow
titans
you.
towards you, just like you do with the harpoon ship. The grapple gun is also a powerful new way of getting
But I
around.
wouldn't be in a rush to try to get an affiliate unless you got actual reasons you really need it. I'd be just trying to focus on your community and trying to be there for them, and that will come.
When roaming the islands of the Sea of Thieves, but it might also come in handy when trying to board enemy ships. Missed your chance to grab the
All
ladder?
you're going to do is potentially go when you're doing fire. We'll pause this. So when you're doing fire for fire, all you're going to be potentially doing is have people that aren't going to come and watch you. So you're not going to be adding extra people to your channels. And it's the viewers that matter the most. You'll get the followers no matter what. It's having people come in and hang around and chat and just vibe with you. And I'd be more focusing on that at this point. It's extremely easy to get affiliate. Yeah, advice, you can take it or leave it. That's up to you. I don't really... Sorry, you're on that camera, not that camera. I can swap cameras. Sorry, I need to make sure I'm looking at the right one. And as I said, I'm happy to give you a follow, and if you want to follow me, that's great. I'll come check you out if I get some time, but as with most people, they got their own people they tend to normally default to. And it's better to try to find your own audience naturally than going for a 5 for 5, if that makes sense. Just a bit of advice. Like, look at me, I've got barely anyone watching, so it's up to you if you listen to me or not. But
Still in with a chance of making it aboard. And with Season 14, there are plenty of new commendations to complete and stunning rewards to unlock. From stealthy ship sets to new looks for the blowpipe and grapple gun, there's an incredible wealth of new rewards for those who like to move in the shadows. There's also 100 levels of superbly sneaky rewards in your seasonal progression. Ideal for those who wish to become one with the darkness. You can also get hold of some devilish delights with the optional Plunder Pass, where you can earn the Inner Sanctum ship
That does
collection
look cool.
and clothing. And there's something spooky brewing in the Pirate Emporium, with a fine selection of terrifying treats in store. We're bringing new tools, weapons, and inventive ways to bring stealth and mischief to each session. From accelerating traversal with the grapple,
Thank you for the price.
One just
disguising
followed.
yourself as valuable loot to lure rivals into your fiendish traps. Your adventures out in the waves will never be
You
the
have been
same.
watching streamers this week, haven't you?
Experience it all in Sea of Thieves Season 14.
SC Elks just followed.
I was watching Flotsam earlier today, and oh, it was hilarious. Watching him and CJ just rage. Really? Oh, God. Oh. Oh, I love this game. I've been playing. Hang on, let's have a look. Let's see how many hours I've racked up on this game, out of curiosity. I absolutely love this game, and I'd love to do like some of the streamers and play it full time, but I just can't. There is absolutely no way I could do this as a full-time gig, Sea of Thieves. I love it, and I'll play it as much as I can. As long as I've got people to sail with, I'll stream that. But, okay, where are we looking? Game Pass, profile. Where am I at the moment? Like, Sea of Thieves. I'll share with the class. So, 93 days on the game. At some point I'm not opposed to that, but I don't bring anyone on my stream that I don't know. That's a rule. I'm happy to sail with you off stream, see if we drive. Because there's so many different ways to play the game. But yeah, as I said, I'm a try-hard. I just do this as for fun. Played plenty of hours. I've been away for a couple of seasons for the most part. I've completed the season passes, and some of those have been just, but I was really hoping this was going to be fun. But yeah, if you want to hit me up through Discord or stuff like that, there's my link tree. If you click on that, that'll take you to any place you can find me. What part of the world are you in too, out of curiosity? I'm Aussie, which means that I have all the fun of the OCE servers. Okay. Given a choice, I'll go sail on American servers over Aussie servers half the time. Just because I've got a few friends over there. Watch that. I have no idea what I'm going to do tonight. I doubt I'm going to make any money. But oh, I'm really looking forward to seeing this dumpster fire. I'd love to go. Why am I going? Where's the old boy? Guild? 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 Not a problem. I'll verify. Well, I can do that now. I can have it open. Well, at the moment, my main game's Hearthstone, but at the end of the year, I'm going to be out of work for at least 3 months on long service, and I am planning on playing a lot of Sea of Thieves, a lot of Hearthstone, and a lot of other games. I'll pretty much be having a crack at full-time hours for about 3 months. So I'm really looking forward to it. Hey, it's going to load. LGG. So might not have much time at the moment, but once the end of year rolls around, I'm more than happy to sail with people on and off stream. Go with the old boy, my current ship of choice, those crew. There's so many good experiences I've had with this game. It's just you can't, unless you're extremely cracked and even they struggle, playing solo is so hard. So you're reliant on sailing with others, which is it's fine. I don't mind it. I enjoy the activity, but it's therefore something I can't do as a focus gig. If I could do like Beard Again or Flotsam or something like that, sure. But I don't want to get that good in a game in this current condition. I could probably get reasonable. I'm not too bad overall. Yes, yeah. So this season, yes, this is my very first session. The last 2 seasons, I used to have a crew I run with quite a while. We used to have a pretty much a guaranteed Sunday session, which was always Sea of Thieves Sunday. And I had at least 3 other people. We got it up to about 5 or 6, and whoever could make it could join me. But whoever, like, if the first 3 people who joined me would go a galleon. If there's only 1 person available, I'd go sloop, brig, whatever. When they moved on, or we couldn't make it work, some of them still play, but because they're the opposite side of the world, we don't match up on times. Since we couldn't do those Sea of Thieves Sundays anymore, I've kind of really pulled back on my play of this game. And yeah, I only just kind of play it to muck around, and I normally do a lot of it off stream. But new season drops for everyone. I at least want to have a play. You know what I mean? Oh, in the server. Suppose I'm going to be doing that for the next hour or two. Crouch. We'll check some barrels. Yeah. I can't really talk about it, but I am an insider, so it's not like I'm new to a lot of this stuff. But again, anything I know from insiders, I can't talk about. But well, I don't want to. I want to uphold my component of the deal, even though I know a lot of people do talk about what happens in insiders. I actually got my Alabaster Cat 2 weeks ago. Hold Control Z. Oh, yeah. Yep. Do I get the bug? Do I get the bug? Okay, that one worked. I do love the animation, like the little feet. If I can get a text box to disappear. I want to look at my little feet. What do I got to do? There we are. Basically, I'm just going to sail out, see if I can tuck on someone and see how broken this is. I don't even know if it's worth me buying supplies. They didn't even put the chest of fortune back. Oh, have you seen what Flod and CJ worked out? Like, the harpoon pulls other players to you, so... And what concerns Flot the most is that if you got the harpoon equipped and you're going up against a solo, all you got to do is harpoon them off your boat. You stand right here, you harpoon them off their boat, they're in the water, and they've got to wait for a merm to get back to their boat. Their boat's defenseless. So if you're in a galleon or a brig, you just harpoon them off their own boat, dunk them in the water, and sink them. Or at least overpower them with holes and stuff like that. Yep. Yeah, there's a risk reward, like, but some of the cracked people out there, like, they're gonna... The hell? How do I land here? Sorry, I'm a little rusty. Ooh, we'll get one of these. We need to cook it, though. Yeah. What is up with my movement? I don't think I'm that bad. Are my inputs not coming in right? Copium, of course. What is the healing on the mer fruit? Like, how is it? I don't know, it puts feel weird. Yep. So you got to cook it to get the merfolks to disappear. So you can't do it this, but what's the healing on it? Let's find out. We'll do that twice. Okay. I'm pretty kinetic when I play this. I jump around a lot, and I'm just not connecting with stuff. It's concerning. I'll jump off the front to get a bit more. Okay. Is it half? Okay, so it's more like a pomegranate. 40%? Okay. And it's 30 seconds for the cook, isn't it? Put them up there. And that's cooked in it. I can't say what I know. I want to test it. There it is. Yep. Okay, Google, start timer.
Right. For how long?
A minute. Is it a minute?
Sorry. How long?
Never mind. Do it in my head.
I'm still not sure what you
Stop.
mean, so I can't.
Try to make life simple. It looks like at least a minute. Something I didn't actually properly time.
What the hell is that?
That's my attitude at the moment. That is definitely my attitude at the moment. The other one I tend to play. Where are we looking? I want that. Is I play this one a lot because it's like
Paul Tex 1 says hello.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Wile E. Coyote. Genius.
I get a lot of plays like that. It's like, yeah, stuffed up, but it was fun. I don't even know where my boat's that way. So I just had to see the right rocks. Okay, there's that. Okay, so I need to hold down Q to see the timer and where it's at. Okay, that might even be 2 minutes. I'll have to time that at some point. We won't do it right now. I didn't even look at the map. Is there anything worth going for on this server? Like, the Chest of Fortune hasn't moved to Fort of the Dam yet. Just move it back to the Fort of Fortune. Be done with it. Oh, there's Burning Blade. The other bit of content I haven't really engaged with. Not even taken. Now, have you done any of the PvE stuff? From what I could tell from watching Flod and CJ, you can use the lures to get the skeletons to attack themselves and wipe them through. You want me to check out the blow dart? Yep. Yep. And you're just using the lure. Make shinies. Yep. Now also, so you manually select it. Okay, let's give me where the hell's my blow dart gone? So you load it. Now normally if you go that, it'll swap and you got to take it out and put a new one in. But if you're aiming down sides and you swap, supposedly, oh, it does play the animation. And people were doing quick swap with that earlier. But anyway, it shouldn't be really. Let's see what's going on in this server. And we don't even get the mimic. It's not bad. Because I don't have it out. Okay. Let's just shoot it there. My bigger concern is just how easy it is to potentially put out the fuse. So, oh. So if I do that and then oh, that one actually went off. Suppose you can knock it out with water. Yeah. Or bucket of sick, if you're that kind of person. Oh, you can even knock it out. Really? Like just physically knock it out or jump into water and knock it out? Yep. Yeah, I seem to be a bit uncoordinated at the moment. I just can't get my timing right. Does that mean if I was in the storm and tried using them, they wouldn't work as well? We have the storm in front of us. We can test it. And so I'm pretty much just Sea of Sciencing it tonight, but what I will do, now that we can buy from here, open Emporium, and I will buy that. Yeah, last couple of seasons, pretty much I've been doing my season pass, and that's about it. I do like the owl. The skeleton owl looks pretty cool. Okay, so we're just coming into the storm. I fired that at the deck. What the hell was it doing under there? Can I replicate that? That didn't go out. Interesting. Okay, so the storm doesn't put it out? Seems a little odd. The new button combo too. Gonna be annoying to. Oh, so excited about this, but you can't even pick up the chests. Like it shows the prompt, but if you're stealing from someone. I don't want over here. Figured I'd head towards Plunder, check out the storm, see if that made a difference. Don't know how that one ended up in there. You'd think the storm would put it out if a bucket of water could put it out. Go away, storm. What else can we test? Supposedly we can hide from island threats. Maybe we shoot out that Paradise Springs, yes. I'm rusty on even my names. Can't see any ships around us. So let's try to counter northwest waves. I'll just bring the blowpipe and a sword just so I've got movability. Be very, very quiet. We're hunting rabbits. That's too slow. I'm gonna hit every mingle. Pomegranate. Pomegranate. Loot distribution looks good there. Charcoal pondy. Definitely charcoal. I don't know why I'm bothering. It's annoying that you got to give up a spot for that. Really? Okay. Thanks, man. You can have your channel points back too, man. Oh, that was an assumption I should have made, but yeah. How the hell we ended up near the sea post? I didn't have that much of a tilt on the wheel, did I? I think I'm going to have to spend some more time in this game because I'm getting rusty. More rusty than I thought I was, anyway. Yeah, we're in the storm. Muscle memory is not there. Oh, is that how it happened? So, hitting the cannon because that's not interactable. Is it? I don't know. It's just going through the cannon. I'm trying to work out how we ended up with one over here. Sail out of the storm. Try not to sink. Yeah, because of the delay in the server changeover, I wasn't able to play last night, so this is my first chance to really check it out. Oh, it fought it out. How hard are the comms for the new disguises? saw CJ already had the treasure chest disguise. How have I ended up so deep in the storm? I'm trying to use the burning blade as a marker, but that's probably not the best idea because it moves around a bit. It's probably circling the storm though, on my luck. Ooh, someone owns it now. Oh, that's a reason to go there. I hear that you can't use the weapon chests on the burning blade either. Control Z. Thought we might have got one of the bugs for a second. It looks like I'm getting okay tucks. I reckon we have... hard to know. There's no one there. Ah, screw it. I think the old boy's gonna have to take one for the team here. I was considering rowing across, but by now they should almost be, depending on the size of their crew, they should almost be downstairs. And there's a galleon over there. Oh no, it's just a galley. Make sure I'm not leaving anything critical behind. Fire bombs aren't going to do anything on the burning blade. Oh. Let's make it look like I'm at least trying. Definitely not very well. I do want to bail. This is kind of where I wanted. Hey. Okay, doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. I don't think I'm actually going to be any good in a TDM at the moment. Everything just feels janky, but we'll see. Another boat coming in, awesome. Damn! That's annoying. Was I low on health? Must have been. Trying to make it look like I kind of got in and got sunk, but... Another bug on in. Let's see where we spawned at least. Really? All the way back in here? I just want to have some mischief. Probably should have went rowboat, but don't know if it would have made much of a difference. What we'll do is we'll hop and we'll just get a non-captain ship. Just so we can sink it whenever we need to. That was a terrible opening play. Not here to make money, I just want to tuck on people. See how that works, see if we can pull anything off. Pretty much anyone who's playing today are knowers, you know what I mean? Like, they know what to look for. They're all here for the new stuff, the excitement. Probably jumping streams, learning. I should have went for I should have parked my boat at that other island, rowed across. I'm like, oh, maybe it's a solo, maybe they're down below. A lot of assumptions that I should have made. I was just excited to play some new stuff. Spooky music. Having it on this server. Oh, and crouch, and crouch, and crouch. 10 reps. Okay, Ashen Winds. Ooh. Did I just not see the cloud? I didn't just see. Okay. Let's go check that out. Chose that one when I was in a rush to choose a blinder. Yuck. Obsidian pistol, please. Just want to do some tucking. We should always grab some extra fruit. Yeah. We're going to be abandoning this boat at some point. That's why I just went for a non-captained vessel. There's a Reaper. I doubt they were the ones doing the Fort of the Dam. They're probably hopped in some way. We're not in any position to be marked on the map. It's good. I'm going to try to get in for some sneakies. What's my bearings? Hang on, where? Oh, we're coming out of Galleon's Grave. That makes a bit of sense. Actually come across here and... with a storm, I can't really leave my boat. Have a look around, see what we can find. Wasn't quick enough. Lost all my momentum. The wheels on a turn. Genius, I tell you. I'm a genius. Let's see. I'm going to drop a couple of things here just quickly. I haven't dropped the fruit, even though... Don't we? Coconuts. See if we can find anything we can use here. Little boner balls or something like that will come in handy. Not quick enough. Okay, you still interact with them. Too slow on the draw at the moment. That's a vulnerable. My key binding's changed. God, I haven't played this in so long. Okay. We got one boner ball. I think we're good at the Fort of the Dam at the moment because the Reaper's moving away from it, so I'm assuming they're either chasing. Ooh, 2, yes please. Yes please. Probably should mean we should be pushing to try to get it in there now while the tension's low, but okay, we need to practice that. We need to get my aim quick shot back. Really? All 3 shots were just they were bad shots by me. That's where's the ammo chest in here? Oh, good practice. Yeah, that was a delay. My aim is just terrible at the moment. Really bad. No, we'll work on that as we're running around just goofing around. Oh, we'll take that as well. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just get my momentum back. Let's check on those Reapers. Doing a lot of circle work, so I'm guessing they're fighting someone. I doubt it's Hourglass given the fact that the Fort of the Dam FOTD is active. Waited too long. Okay. Bell. Okay, I'm not quick shooting in a little bit. Let's just assume I've gotten bad since I've stopped playing. I really want to say that the game just isn't feeling like it's flowing at the moment. We'll blame myself. Up high. So it would help if I aim for the right side. Nope, I can't even... Oh, this is going to be interesting. No, that fruit was still on the up plate too, wasn't it? Does it still work cooked? They sunk whoever they were dealing with. We don't have a rowie. This could be interesting. I was going to stop here making it look like I'm just going there, but we'll keep going. Ooh, birds. I'll identify what size ship it is. I should swap my sail positionings. Just sail past them, see what happens here. Trying to get a good visual on what they are without drawing too much attention to myself. I don't want to make myself look noobish. Apart from playing as badly as I'm playing at the moment anyway. Occasional glimpse of something out there, but no, they're Reaper grade 5. Literally just can't. Sloop. Put up here. Target practice for a moment. And that one I should have missed anyway. Want something moving at me. My shots just don't feel like on point. I had to take that beat. I had to think where my cannons are at. Reckon they're swimming out to me. I've got someone swimming out. About another 2 minutes before they're across. Maybe a minute. I don't know if they shot themselves out far enough. Can't be bothered changing my cosmetics, so they're gonna be able to work out that I'm not new to the game with what I'm wearing. There was a cannon, so I doubt that would have been the burning blade. Roy. Oh, fish. Yeah. Surely they're coming out to see me. Catch a fish. Don't need splash tails, but oh, it's done. Okay, so they weren't. Trying to look inconspicuous over here. Okay, so overcooking it. Interesting. There's my alabaster cat. My insider cat. Interesting. Don't know how to play it. I want to talk, but I'm so rusty. Yeah, can't be bothered. Okay, let's go. Just gonna see what else is going on the server. I want to keep tabs on them though. Damn it! Really? Okay. Grab.